Adela said, and also there's an African prophet that says, if we educate a boy, we educate one person. But if you educate a girl, you educate a family and a whole nation. Obama, one of my mentors is President Obama, that's the President of the United States, and he said, when the world moves, it moves with its women. When the world moves, it moves with its women, and not just women, educated women. So if you are not educated, nobody will move with you. If you come to school and you are not serious in your studies, you are not doing your parents. It's you. Because now, even if you want to go for a job, if you are not educated, nobody will listen to you. So you have to take your studies serious. Okay, imagine me. I left secondary school 19 years ago. Had it been I didn't study, I was there in school, repeating class all the time, making friends with boys. I will not be here. So I want you to be more than me. I want you to be greater than me. I want you to be the president. I want you to be senator, whatever. And the only way we can be a senator is if you are educated. Okay, imagine if Goodluck Ebele Jonathan wasn't educated. Will he be there? No. Okay, imagine who your governor is, Godswill Akpabio. If he wasn't educated, will he be there? No. That's why it's important as a girl to go to school. When you come here, no games. Be serious with your studies. Because at the end, you graduate, you want to go further. Another thing is, why do you educate a girl child? You improve your senses in life. Education gives a girl self-confidence. Like now, I'm educated, I'm confident, I can speak with you, I can address the crowd. You know, I can speak to anybody. But if you are not educated, you'll be shy. Most of the time when they ask you questions, because you cannot talk, because you cannot speak, you will not be bold enough to defend anything you want to say. The next one is, it decreases infant mortality. Why is girl child education very important? It decreases infant mortality. Girls who receive an education are less likely to contract HIV and AIDS, and thus less likely to pass into their generation, their children. Primary education alone helps reduce infant mortality significantly, and secondary education helps even more. That's why I'm here. Decrease infant mortality. For instance, the drama that we just finished, HIV/AIDS. If you are educated, you won't have HIV. Like my colleague will speak on sex education too. You won't have HIV. Where will you get it from? From your home, from your school, you are home. So where are you going to have time to sleep with boys? And when you have HIV, it's because you're not learned. Although before you get HIV, you must have some special contact with a guy who is HIV positive, or maybe you've gone to use shared needle, which I know is even limited. But if you're learned, you will know that this is not the right time for you to have contact with the world. This is not the right time for you to start having sex. So, and even if you want to have sex, which I know is not even the right time for you to have sex now, you should be protected. And another thing is, when you are educated, there's what we call FGM, female genital mutilation. You will not allow your parents to do it. I don't know if it's still practiced here. Female genital mutilation is when a woman's fetus is cut off. But if you are pregnant, you will say no to your parents because that is abuse. So that is also an important way of going to school as a girl. And then when you go to school and you are educated, if you are pregnant when you are married, you know that the right thing for you to do is to go to the hospital. Register antenatal, they will speak to you. For instance, if you are pregnant when you are married and you go to the hospital and they ask you what is your name, unfortunately you are not educated, how did you write it? Or they ask you, young woman, what's your medical history? You are not educated, how do you express yourself in the public? You will not. So that is why it is very, very important to go to school. Another thing as a girl child, it decreases maternal mortality, which is when you are pregnant and you are educated, your child will not die. Because from the very first day you are pregnant and you are married, you go with your husband to the hospital. There are steps by steps and processes you have to do, and the things you have to learn. And the things you have to learn so that you have safe delivery. Are you guys listening? Another thing is, why we educate a child? It decreases child marriage. Everywhere in the world today, United Nations, we are against child marriage. Child marriage is giving a child out for marriage at the age of 5. In most countries, the parents tell their children, like in Malawi 2 weeks ago, they banned child marriage. The right time for you to get married, if you want to marry, is 18 years. Because at the age of 18, you have the right to vote. At the age of 18, which is the standard age, if you want to marry, you can marry. But I know that there is nobody here that is up to 18 years. So because they are not up to 18 years, say no to marriage. This is not the right time for you to marry because they are too young. It is bad. If you marry now and you are caught, report to the police. If you go home and your parents will tell you,